The zombie apocalypse began. My brother chose from 2 powers yearly. The leftover always went to me. First year, he took the only offense. Lightning manipulation. The sole attack ability. I was stuck with support. A completely useless one, called Evolution Light. In the apocalypse, support that can't kill is trash. I purified water and food, trading scraps to survive, living worse than a dog. My brother, 𝗭𝗺𝗆, with lightning powers, became the base's golden boy, feared by everyone. The so-called Lightning King. In the end, over a woman, he showed zero mercy. One thunderbolt erased me, blown into dust. I was reborn, back to Apocalypse Day 1. The choice appeared again. 2 abilities before us. My brother smiled fake kindness, and asked me first,
哥，你说我选哪个好？这个雷电的好酷，但进化的好像也不错。
I knew he just wanted to watch my jealous, helpless expression. Last life, I truly went insane with envy. Now it just feels ridiculous. I spoke calmly. Obviously, lightning control, an offensive ability. In the apocalypse, only the strong survive. 𝗭𝗺𝗆 froze for a second. He clearly didn't expect that answer. He stared at me suspiciously, as if trying to read my face. In the end, temptation won. Lightning's power clouded his judgment. He lifted his chin proudly, confidence written all over his face.
说的也是，像你这种胆小鬼，就算给你攻击异能，你也不敢用。这净化之光倒是挺适合你的，洗洗衣服、刷刷碗也算有点用的。
He finished speaking and grabbed the purple lightning. The glow shot straight into his forehead. He let out a pleased sigh. Tiny sparks danced on his fingertips. The discarded purifying light floated like an unwanted child. It drifted slowly toward me, then merged into my body. Warm energy flooded my limbs. It felt gentle, almost comforting, but there was no attack power at all. 𝗭𝗺𝗆 glanced at me with disdain, then turned and walked out. He went to brag to our parents, showing off his powerful ability. I closed the door behind him, and slowly exhaled. He had no idea. Purifying light becomes priceless later, more valuable than any offensive skill. It cleans water and food, and even purges zombie viruses. An ability that removes infection means everything in the apocalypse. It represents absolute power and status. And 𝗭𝗺𝗆 handed that destiny to me himself. Outside the window, the sky darkened rapidly. A rotten, sickly sweet stench filled the air. Screams and chaotic roars echoed outside. Someone slammed the door violently. My father shouted from the hallway,
你给我滚出来！我想说外面有怪物，你赶紧出来保护我们！
I ignored everything. Instead, I dragged the heaviest desk and jammed it hard against the door. Outside, curses and roars grew louder, mixed with 𝗭𝗺𝗆's impatient shouts, urging Dad to hurry up.
别管他了，他一个辅助系能有什么用？我们快走！
Soon, the noise outside faded away. I knew they had left. Just like my last life, they abandoned me without hesitation. I leaned against the door, listening to screams in the hallway. My heart turned ice cold. In the darkness, I raised my right hand. A soft white glow formed. This was Evolution Light. From my backpack, I pulled out cloudy bottled water. The light covered the bottle. Within seconds, all impurities vanished. The water turned crystal clear. I twisted the cap, took a sip, sweet and refreshing, better than any premium water. Before the apocalypse, I took out nearly expired bread, washed it with light. The dry slices turned soft again. Fresh wheat aroma spread. This was my survival trump card. In an apocalypse, food and water beat gold. I would never starve. For the next 7 days, I stayed inside, never stepping out. The outside world became total hell. My room stayed pure. Using purification, I treated fridge leftovers, one by one. These supplies could last me an entire month. On day 8, the howls weakened. The chaos passed. Survivors began forming groups, building early shelters. I cracked the door, checked the hallway. No zombies inside. I grabbed my backpack and left. This so-called home. Downstairs air reeked of rot, almost unbearable. I endured it and ran fast toward familiar ground. South City Stadium, the city's first and largest base. Last life, we reunited there as well. When I arrived, many survivors gathered. At the entrance, armed men maintained order, checking everyone. I saw 𝗭𝗺𝗆 standing at the center, surrounded by people, like a proud king. Above the crowd, lightning danced on his fingertips. Zombies burned to ash. Gasps erupted. Fear and awe spread. He noticed me. Brief surprise flashed. Then pure contempt.